using the oxidation number methods. We have two methods to balance the redox equation. One is oxidation number method and second is ion electron method. So first we'll see the steps involved in equation balancing by oxidation number methods. We have the 6 steps to balance the redox equation. The first step is we have to assign all the atoms their atomic number or oxidation state from either from reactant and product, and look at the change in oxidation number, and you have to identify which species changing its oxidation number, and we have to calculate it. Then we have to look at the oxidation number increases by oxidized species and the oxidation number decreases by reduced species. Then we have to find out and look at the coefficient or number, find out and determine so that the oxidation number increases by the oxidized species, which will be equal to the decrease in oxidation number by reduced species. Then later on we have to multiply with that coefficient so that the atoms should be balanced. Then later on, to balance the oxygen atom, we have to add the one water molecule to that side where the oxygen atom is less. Then we have to balance the hydrogen atom with H plus ion to that side where the hydrogen atom is less. Later on, if we observe that the equation taking place in terms of basic medium, then look at the OH minus ion or add this OH minus ion, which is equal to the H plus ion in the chemical equation, and balance both the sides with the number of OH minus ion. And in acidic medium, we have to adopt the first 5 steps. Now we'll see we have to apply the oxidation number method to the above redox equation. Look at, first of all, you have to calculate the oxidation number to each atom. Here +1, here -1. You have to calculate it. Chromium, here -2. So it's coming out to be, look at the 7 to the 14, remove 2, it is 12. So chromium single atom, the oxidation number is +6. Here it's a free state, oxidation number is 0. Here chromium, oxidation number is -3. Now look at here, the second step, increase in oxidation number in oxidized species. Look at here, the oxygen in hydrogen peroxide -1 to 0. Here the oxidation number increased by 1. So in case of H2O2, the oxidation number, we'll write here, oxidation number increased as from H2O2 to O2 is oxidized species by 1, that is from -1 to 0, so it is +1. Whereas the chromium oxidation state +6 changed to -3. So oxidation number decreases. So from +6 to -3, it is decreases in reduced species. How much? +6 to -3, so it is +3 or decrease as plus 3. Here increase by plus 1 from hydrogen peroxide, oxygen -1 to oxygen molecule 0, and here chromate and the oxidation state is plus 6 changes to -3. Now look at here, the chromium have here 2 chromium, here 1. So look at the coefficient so that we can have the similar equal number of oxidation number of each atom in the reactant and the product. So we have to use the coefficient so that we have to multiply by the number so that it can be balanced to both the side. So here now look at decrease in reduced species, so it is to be -3. So we have to multiply the coefficient, or we have to look at the net increase in oxidized species plus 1 and net decrease in reducing species -3. So it should be similar. So net increase must be multiplied by 3 in order. So here it should be equal. So therefore in this case we have to multiply by, so multiply by 3 coefficient to the species where it will be same in this case. So multiply by 3 to H2O2 and O2 on both sides. So it is coming out to be 3 H2O2 plus chromate ion is equal to, now here 3 oxygen plus Cr3 minus. Okay, now this is the balancing equation, and also we have to multiply, since here 2 chromium and here 1 chromium, so we have to balance with the, so that the chromium ion should be 2. So also we have to write also multiply by 2 to the chromium on the other side. So it's coming out to be 2 here. So 2 chromium. So we have to balance with the atomic number. Now in this case oxygen, we have to check out whether it is balanced or not. So to balance the oxygen atom, so we have to add H2O to that side which have the less oxygen atom. Now look at here, how many oxygen? 3 to the 6 and here 7. So total is 13. Here 3 to the 6, here 6, here 7 oxygen is more. So we have to add 7 H2O to the right hand side. So adding 7 H2O to balance oxygen on left side. Therefore the equation becomes 3H2O2 CrO7 2 minus is equal to 3O2 plus 2Cr3 minus plus 7H2O. Now look at, the oxygen is balanced, is it? Now what about the hydrogen? Means to balance the hydrogen we have to add the H plus ion to that side where the hydrogen atom is less. So here count, total hydrogen is 6 here, and here total hydrogen 14. That means here 8 hydrogen is more, so we have to add 8 hydrogen to the right hand side, left hand side, is it? Here right side, and here adding 8H plus ion to left side to balance hydrogen atom. Therefore, the equation become 3H2O2 plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 8H plus ion is equal to 3O2 plus 2Cr 3 plus 7H2O. We'll check out whether all the atoms are balanced or not. Look at, we already balanced the hydrogen, we already balanced the oxygen. Now chromium, here 2 chromium ion. Similarly, all other atoms are balanced, hence it is balanced redox equation. Similarly, other redox equation can be balanced with the help of oxidation number method. So I'll give you one more example to balance the redox equation. Now I have to take down the second question, that is silver with the nitrate ion gives silver ion and nitrogen dioxide gas. Now this reaction is undergo in acidic medium, so we have to adopt the first 5 rules to 5 steps to balance the equation. First of all, now calculate the oxidation number or assign the oxidation number. It's 0, it's plus 5, here plus 1, here plus 4. Now look at the silver, it oxidizes to silver ion. That means the one oxidation number increased, whereas nitrogen reduces as plus 5 to plus 4. So oxidation number decreases by 1. Therefore, we have to balance the oxidation number increased by the oxidized species is equal to decrease in oxidation number by reduced species. So in this case, both are in balance. So therefore, we have to look at the oxidized species and reduced species. Then we have to observe the balance the oxygen. So again we have to write same equation as silver nitrate ion, silver ion and nitrogen dioxide. In this case, number of oxidation number increase is equal to the oxidation number decrease. So no need to balance the oxidation number. But check out the balancing the oxygen atom. Look at here, there are 3 oxygen and here 2. So one oxygen is less on the right hand side. So you have to add. So adding 1 H2O to right side, what we get? So we get silver plus NO3 minus is equal to silver plus NO2 plus 1 H2O. Now to balance the, again now oxygen is balanced. Now to balance the hydrogen on the side, so it is 2 hydrogen is more, so add the H plus ion to the left hand side. So adding 2 H plus ion to left side, we get what we get. So silver plus nitrate ion plus 2H plus ion is equal to silver plus NO2 plus H2O. Check out all are balanced or not. Silver 1 atom, here 1. Nitrogen, okay. Oxygen, 3 oxygen, here 3 oxygen. Hydrogen, 2 ion, here 2 hydrogen. Now this is the balanced equation. Now similarly all other redox reaction which is taking place in acidic medium, we can take the 5 steps involving in the balancing the redox equation. Now we'll move to the next, that is to balance the redox equation with the help of ion electron method. But before that, I'll just show how to balance the redox equation with the help of oxidation number method if the reaction undergo in basic medium. Now we'll take one example here. Look at, in this case, I'll take the another example. Okay, so take down the another equation. Zinc plus nitrate gives ammonia plus zinc hexahydroxide ion in aqueous. Okay, first of all we have to write the oxidation number of each one. Zinc is 0, nitrogen is plus 5, here nitrogen minus 3, here zinc plus 2. Okay, now sorry, it's you have to calculate here, so it's coming out to be plus 4. Now the oxidation number of nitrogen is reduced from plus 5 to plus minus 3. So here it is reduced species, whereas the zinc whose oxidation number increases from 0 to plus 4. Therefore here the electron is gained and here electron is lost. So number of oxidation number is increased from 0 to plus 4, that is net increase is plus 4, whereas the oxidation number decreases in nitrogen plus 5 to nitrogen minus 3. So net decrease in oxidation number is minus 8. Therefore we have to multiply here by 2, that is using the coefficient. So multiply by 2 to zinc on both sides. So what will we get? So we get as the equation 2Zn plus NO3 minus is equal to NH3 plus 2Zn OH6 2 minus. Now these are the equation balanced. Now we have to move the balancing the oxygen and hydrogen. Check out the oxygen. Total number of oxygen is 3. Here total number of oxygen is 12. So we have to balance the oxygen on left hand side. Left hand side. So here 3 and here total 12. That means we have to add 9 H2O to the left hand side. So we have to add, here 3 and here 12. So 9 hydrogen is added. Therefore, adding 9 H2O to left side. Therefore, zinc plus NO3 minus plus 9 H2O is equal to NH3 plus 2 ZnOH 6 times 2 minus. Check out the oxygen, it's already balanced. Now hydrogen, total hydrogen here 18, okay, here total hydrogen is here 12 plus 3 15. So 3 hydrogen is less to the right hand side. So we have to add 3 hydrogen to the right hand side. So adding 3 hydrogen ion to right side. So what we'll get? We get the equation as zinc plus NO3 minus plus 9H2O is equal to NH3 plus 2 ZnOH 6 times plus 3H plus ion. So this is the balancing the oxygen as well as hydrogen atom. Now, since the equation is undergo in a basic medium, so the 6th step is added, that is this 3H plus ion in this equation, same number of OH minus ion is added on both the side. So the equation becomes, we'll write the equation as here 2Zn plus NO3 minus plus 9H2O plus, we have to add 3 OH minus is equal to NH3 plus ZnOH 6 times 2 minus plus 3H plus ion plus 3OH minus. Now look at here, 3H plus and 3OH minus making or combined to form water molecule. So here we'll write 3H2O. So instead of writing separate ion, so we'll write 3H2O. Now on right hand side 3H2O, on left hand side 9H2O. So 3H2O is cancelled. So there is a 6H2O is left. The final equation, final balance equation is 2 times ZnNO3 minus plus 6H2O plus 3OH minus is equal to NH3 plus ZnOH 6 2 times. This is the balanced redox equation if the reaction is undergo in a basic medium. So remember, using the oxidation number method, we have 6 steps involved. So following the 6 steps, we have to balance the redox equation. Now the second method, that is ion electron method, to balance the redox equation with the help of this method. Simple. The principle of this method is, first of all, separate the two half reaction, that is oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction, and then we have to look at the number of electrons are lost and number of electrons are gained by oxidation and reduction, and we have to balance the equation, and then the final redox equation is taking place. We'll go to the, थोड़ा रुक जाओ, क्वेश्चन लिखता हूँ.